Hello guys, welcome back, and today I will be looking at top 5 racing games. So if you have 2 to 4 GB of RAM, I would suggest that you stick around. At number 5 we have Blur. Blur is an action-packed arcade racing game that combines intense racing with explosive combat. The story centers around a series of high-stakes races organized by underground racing groups. Players take on the role of a street racer who competes in these events to gain fame, respect, and ultimately become the best racer in the world. The game features a variety of cars and tracks, each with unique challenges and power-ups that can be used to gain an advantage over opponents. The narrative is driven by the player's progression through increasingly difficult races, facing off against rival racers and earning their place at the top of the racing world. At number 4 we have Burnout Paradise. Burnout Paradise takes place in the open-world environment of Paradise City, where players are free to explore and engage in a variety of high-speed events and challenges. Unlike many other racing games, Burnout Paradise doesn't have a traditional linear storyline. Instead, it focuses on providing a thrilling sandbox experience where players can take part in races, stunt events, road rage challenges, and more, all while causing spectacular crashes and wrecks. The game's main objective is to earn your way up through the ranks by winning events and earning licenses. As you progress, new cars and events become available. At number 3, we have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit is a high-octane racing game that pits drivers against the police in a thrilling cat-and-mouse chase. Set in the open-world environment of Seacrest County, players can choose to race as illegal street racers or law enforcement officers. The game features a dynamic career mode where players can progress through the ranks, unlock new cars, and access various events and challenges. As a racer, your goal is to evade the police and reach the finish line first, using speed, skill, and various power-ups to gain an edge. As a cop, your mission is to hunt down and stop the racers using advanced pursuit tactics and equipment. The game emphasizes high-speed chases, intense action, and competitive multiplayer modes, making it a standout entry in the Need for Speed series. At number 2 we have Need for Speed Rivals. Need for Speed Rivals takes place in the open-world setting of Redview County, where a fierce rivalry between street racers and law enforcement escalates into an all-out war. Players can choose to play as either a racer or a cop, each with its own career progression and objectives. Racers aim to earn reputation points by winning races, evading cops, and performing daring stunts, while cops focus on stopping racers using advanced pursuit tactics and technology. As the conflict intensifies, both sides deploy high-tech gadgets and powerful vehicles to gain the upper hand. The game's narrative emphasizes the thrill of the chase, with dynamic weather conditions and a day-night cycle adding to the immersive experience. The seamless multiplayer mode allows players to switch between single-player and multiplayer action effortlessly, creating an engaging and adrenaline-pumping racing experience. At number 1 we have Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted is set in the open-world city of Rockport, where players take on the role of a skilled street racer aiming to become the most notorious racer in the city. The story begins with the player being challenged by a racer named Razor, who sabotages their car, leading to their defeat and arrest. After being released, the player sets out on a quest for revenge, working their way up the blacklist, a ranking of the top 15 most wanted racers in Rockport, to eventually face Razor again. Throughout the game, players participate in high-speed races and evade the relentless pursuit of the police, all while upgrading their cars and taking on increasingly difficult opponents. The narrative combines intense racing action with the thrill of outsmarting the law, creating a dynamic and engaging experience that keeps players on the edge of their seats. The ultimate goal is to defeat Razor, reclaim your car, and solidify your status as the most wanted racer in Rockport. Okay guys, that is going to wrap it up. If you liked the video, show some support and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, goodbye.